Actually, ma'am, my written is also good. I always get
Okay.
uh, 98 out of 100, 75 out of 80. 22 till the end of 2022, I wasn't able to speak. How are you in audio, in speaking? Even I never crack any interview.
Three only you have acquired this much skill
Yeah,
and communication and English and everything. So I must everyone.
yeah.
Are you talking on video call for the very first time?
Yes, ma'am. This is my first time. I never talk anyone in video call. Yeah, in Hindi language, but never in English.
Okay, okay, I understand. That's why it is happening. That's why you are feeling little nervous, but don't worry about it. And thank you so much for joining on time. You know, I have booked two
Thank
or three sessions today only for today only at 1 p.m. at 2 p.m., but no one has joined the session. They were like wasting my time. I'm waiting here and all that. So it is, little bit hectic in these days, but you are the person who were excited and you are reminding me already. Okay, we have a session. So I like this and you are very punctual. Thank you so much for joining on time.
Uh,
Okay.
First of all, ma'am, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Actually, and this is my very first time, as I already mentioned. And if I start about my introduction, my name is Pankaj, and I live in Delhi. And I recently passed out my 12th qualification. Actually, I left my school past 3 years ago for some financial issue. But yeah, now I have completed my 12th. And currently, I'm not pursuing any graduation or I didn't join any college. But yeah, I am thinking to join Korean language and BA honors. Oh, sorry, I mean honors in Korean. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, okay. That's why I guess you are very excited and eager to know about. And so, are you planning to give entrance exams for universities?
Yeah, I had bit plans past in past, but not now. I'm preparing for English also, and
Okay.
sometimes I watch Korean videos. But yeah, I'm not starting in Korean, but I watch English a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So if you are planning to pursue your career in Korean, want to have a graduation in Korean, you can give entrance exam especially for JNU. And there, the other benefit is also like you will get the exposure of this English environment. People
Yeah,
speak English there, and professors speak English and explain everything in English. So it would be, uh, two benefits simultaneously. You will get a chance to interact with everyone in English, and I guess you are already good enough in English. So I would like to know what are the things that you do to enhance your communication skills and in terms of if we
uh,
talk about especially English.
okay. If I talk about English, I never learn any grammar rule or I don't know about the grammar. I
Mm-hmm.
always learn by some words and like I have seen a word and its mean still. So
Okay.
how to use the word of still. So what I do, I search on Google how to use still. Then Google suggested me some sentences, and then I always started using still. Then this is my daily routine. Whenever I see any new word, so yeah, I remember all the words. But yeah, I never learn any grammar or any rule. Like I even don't know what is the past simple, present simple, and how to use them.
Oh.
Is subject, verb. I just know how to speak, and even I don't know my sentences are correct or not. But yeah, I know. It can also be happen because I watch anime a lot. It's Japanese series in English. So yeah.
Oh wow, wow. If I talk about only spoken English, if you want to, become really a good speaker in English, then I must say you acquired the best habit in yourself. Like you pick a word or you pick something and you search and you read some ready-made sentences and use while speaking. Then it's good. Then it's really fantastic. But if you are going for academics, then you need grammar patterns. And I guess you have passed already your 12th standard. You don't need now grammar patterns and all that. You just need to become really fluent and efficient in this language for spoken. Then it's good way to prepare and to go with that. Because if we are preparing for a spoken and if we are simultaneously doing this grammar in deeper way, it make people confused while speaking,
Yeah.
because while speaking people think about a particular pattern, think about, okay, I'm going to speak about the past, now, had, were, what, I don't know, like kind of stuff it happens. So don't, you are doing, I guess, already good thing, and it is good for spoken English.
Uh, Actually, ma'am, my written is also good. I always get
Okay.
98 out of 100, 75 out of 80 in written.
Mm-hmm.
I seen like anyone told me that your grammar is incorrect and you are speaking incorrectly. Everyone says that you are already good
Yeah.
and you can even cross the any interview, but you have to need some courage in your body because you have
Okay.
confidence whenever you try to speak. And what I see when I speak in English, I see less vocabs problem and sentence structure issue. And also, whenever I try to speak, I forget all my words, all the structures like or what to not. Even this is my very first time in video call, and I never, I never hesitate this much before. I talk many people in audio. In even I have surpassed many interviews in telephonic round. But yeah, I don't know why what is happening right
Yeah,
now.
I can understand totally, and I can see like this is your first time, that's why you're not able to maintain the eye contact also. Because if you are talking for the very first time, it is a little difficult and feel nervous. And again, I want to know, like, you are good at written English, in spoken English. So I want to know like about your background. Like, was it in English medium or in Hindi medium?
Honestly, ma'am, I belong to a Hindi medium family, and my father and mother they even don't know how to speak English and how to write English.
What
Uh,
about your school?
yeah, pardon, ma'am. Can you repeat?
What about your school? Like, in which
School, yeah.
language did you? Yeah.
In my school, I was also a Hindi medium student. Yeah, we had a English teacher, but she never taught us like how to speak, how to write. She always came and started reading something and started translating the sentence and all the structures. But she never taught us like how to do this, how you can improve your vocabulary, how you can improve your grammar. So it happens in all the government school and also happening in my school too. Yeah. So, but I don't know why. Since my childhood, my mind was too sharp. I always catch any word in a few seconds. Like if you taught me something, I will never forget that again. So my mind is very sharp. So I connect all the stuffs very easily. So by in my entire class, I was the topper in English, but I never show off in front of anyone. Even I had a courage that I can speak in front of the when we pray. So few of the students came and started speaking in English few words. So I thought that I can also do that thing because I know I'm better. But in 2021, till the date of 2021-22, I wasn't able to speak a single word in English like "How are you?" I just know how to write, but I don't know how to say. One of my friend, his name is Devesh. He's from Patna, Bihar, and currently he is studying in MIT University. So he helped me a lot because he had mastered in English language. I don't know he had mastered, but he has a English background family. So he taught me many things like how you can speak, like how you can structure. So by himself, I improved a lot. So now, as you
Oh,
can
wow.
see, in 2023, I have started my journey in 1 month ago, and now you can see like I'm speaking
Okay, wow.
because
So as uh-huh.
yes,
Okay, you were saying something.
like yeah, in 2022 till the end of 2022, I wasn't able to speak "How are you" in audio in speaking. Even I never crack any interview in English. I always, whenever interviewer ask me, tell me about yourself, I always say, sir, can I speak Hindi? Because I'm much comfortable in Hindi language. So he always says that yeah, you have mentioned in your resume that you know English, but you can't speak. So I always feel embarrassed and like what I am, what I'm doing. So that's why I choose to perfect this language because I felt that I'm already good and I can be better more. So
Okay, so I am inspired now by you. Like you mentioned, till the end of 2022 you were not able to speak how are you,
Yes, but I
right?
know how to write. Yeah,
How to write, yeah. You had the knowledge, but you don't know how to speak.
ex-
You didn't have the courage to
exactly,
speak and to strike up the conversation, right? Okay,
exactly.
this is remarkable. Like, I guess in 2023 only you have acquired this much skill
Yeah,
and communication and English and everything. So I am believing that you are following limited patterns
ex-
consistently. So I would like to know which that pattern, particular pattern you are following that your friend has suggested you.
okay, he suggested me some advanced level, but if according to me, if someone is wants to try speak in English or wants to try write in English, then what he have to do first, he have to gain about the knowledge of vocabs. If he don't know the meaning of water, don't know the meaning of jump, then how he can maintain all the structures? So first of all, he
Right.
have to gain the knowledge of vocabulary, and after that,
Mhm.
like before I mentioned that I don't know about the grammar. Still, I don't know the grammar, but yeah, I know that grammar is important. So if someone is wants to speak English and write something in English, then he have to and she has to learn learn some basic vocabs and learn some basic grammar, like tenses, past, present, and future have to learn. Otherwise she or he cannot describe each and everything. Yeah, he can survive somehow, but he cannot be described like full structure, like how, like sometimes we call if I were, like, and some people get confused like why he used were, we use I with
Yeah.
was. I know. I know
Mhm.
some few rules, but I don't know how to use because I never checked and I never tried to get into it. Yeah. So it was my second point, and third point is uh, speak whatever you are speaking, no matter you are right or wrong. No matter what people are saying to you, just speak in front of anyone, in front of mirror, in front of your camera, and record yourself even if you want to. So I also do the same three things, and yeah, these three things also shared my friend with me. He suggested me like you gain some new vocabs, start learning some basics of grammar. I know you are good, but still you need to learn some basic grammar rules, and start watching some English movies and listening some English songs, and start reading something, anything. It could be a comic book, it could be a normal book, it could be any magazine or newspaper, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, you don't need anything like any high level vocabs like dilemma, salt, and extraordinary. You can, instead of this, you can use problems, and many basic vocabs. So
Okay,
yeah.
so you mean you used to do practice in front of mirror or in front of camera?
Yeah, I record myself in camera because there is no
Oh.
one who can judge me.
Okay, so all three things you were consistent with them,
Ma'am, actually, I'm not consistent. I'm so lazy about. But yeah, I
but
have a
you
courage.
achieved
Yeah,
your one milestone. That is really remarkable. Yeah.
I never practice. I never do anything. Not even any subject. I never study. I always like I'm going to sleep, and I never ever watch any English grammar rule videos or anything else. I just watch some animes, and I always see that what they are using. Like sometimes they use comrades, and sometimes they use pervy, and sometimes they use sage. So I always remember those words, like what they were using and why they were using. And again, I started searching on Google, what is the meaning of pervy, what is the meaning of comrades, what is the meaning of sage, and how to use them. And then Google suggested me, even in current status we have Chat GPT, so we can took helps from the Chat GPT. And I also use Chat GPT, not for searching. I chat with him like, can you please chat with me? So he said yes, okay. Then I started chatting with him. So by chatting with him, I improved a lot. Even in Snapchat also, like we have a Snap AI, so we can talk with him also. Like even if you
Mm-hmm.
want to improve in your grammatical errors, then you can write, can you please correct my grammar? Then he will also correct your grammar. So I
Mm-hmm.
do. Yeah, but
So
I
you are
practice.
sim- uh-huh.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Simultaneously, you are trying your different methods also, like when you feel bored with one pattern, then switch to the another and try new something new, as you mentioned, ChatGPT and all. So I believe you, I guess, mastered now these methods now you are doing continuously and everything. So I want to know how you okay, that is already you mentioned, like you learn vocab through Google, you check. So I guess I believe you are really a good listener. Like grammar,
Uh,
you didn't dive into grammar uh, directly, but you listened a lot while watching dramas and while watching animation and while reading. You just grab, like as you mentioned, you are very sharp. So I
I
guess you
grab.
are very good listener too. So while listening, you learned the grammar, right? You
Yeah,
don't, as you
ma'am.
mentioned, you didn't watch any grammar video, especially.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. If you ask me about what is the past simple rule, then I would say ki, I don't know like how to use. If you say like,
Okay.
can you suggest me like how to use past present, then I can say yeah, yes I can.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Okay.
one thing more, like I recently knew about the application and its name Open Talk. I'm not. This is not
Open
sponsorship.
talk.
I'm not going to sponsor.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I recently found it, and actually I was scrolling YouTube, and suddenly application popping up, and I saw the application, and it was showing Open Talk. Then I download the application, and when I saw many of the beginners are trying to improve their communication on that application, so I also download the application, and I talked with many people an hour and hour, and they all were nice, and they rated me, and even you can chat, you can also share your social media type if you want to talk with them for long. Yeah, so I just downloaded that application a week ago, and I talked with 16 to 17 people, and they all said that you are nice already, so keep it
Yeah,
up.
you are good at English, but I want to add something here, that take a little pause in between while sharing your thoughts. Very little, like one
Hey,
second or 2 seconds, like how I am speaking. I don't say like I am very good at English, but
no
take
ma'am, you
little
are good.
take little pauses while explaining your thoughts. Don't go with one go, right?
Like
Like without taking. Mhm.
mark, something, full stop or exclamation mark. Yeah, got
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can work on that now, and little bit, not much here and there, little bit grammatical mistakes. It happens. Maybe it could be because of the nervousness, sometimes because of the eagerness. Like we are very excited, very eager to talk with the different person. Like you are talking with me, I'm totally stranger for you. So it happens. These are all reasons it happens because of
That
that
seems
also.
like that my first time, and still I am getting nervous. And I'm thinking
Yeah.
like, did I say something wrong? Am I right? Am I
Don't
right?
think all about it.
So yeah, that's why I am getting little nervous still. So yeah, if it if it's happened daily, then it will be my habitual, and I will be very good. And one thing more, that thing is popping up in my mind. Like I recently passed out the Cambridge University English test, and I got 83 marks,
Mhm.
83%, and they suggested me a level near to advanced, and you are totally intermediate but near to advanced. So I was
Mhm.
happy by seeing the
So
result.
it was a speaking test.
Speaking, listening, and written. Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations.
And but ma'am, I just want to know from you that how I can improve my pronunciation. Like I have tried many times, but still my pronunciation is not that much good. Yeah, like whenever try to speak, like I always speak some Hindi, like I'm dreamed, learned, so this
Mhm.
type of words. Like my mother tongue also came by the English language. So how I
Okay,
can.
okay. There is a MTI. I will give the answer after asking one question. There is one thing that I want to ask. There are many learners who watch my videos, who subscribe my channel. So they daily consume content from my YouTube channel. So they have this main issue, like if they are not taking sessions with a particular tutor, like Clappingo, Camly, they are very expensive and people are struggling how they can enhance their skills. And I guess you haven't taken classes with anyone, with any tutor, personal classes for spoken, right? So
Exactly.
is it possible, like people have this question, I am asking on behalf of them, like is it possible to enhance and to become a good speaker without taking help from the other?
Ma'am, in currently this is not possible without taking any help. Even I am also searching any alternative application of Open Talk, like where I can connect with some native speakers. Then they can correct me. Even I can listen them and how they pronounce, how they use the words, so I can also copy them. But yeah,
Mhm.
if I honestly say that, so we cannot express ourselves properly with ourselves or with some normal speakers. So
Yeah,
we
because it is not only English, it is all about confidence, skill, and nice words. And again, so for that, a teacher or tutor can guide us, can show us the right path and the right method from where how we can enhance these skills, right?
exactly,
Okay,
ma'am.
great, great. So, but from beginner to intermediate, it is little bit easy. Like you have already touched the milestone, like you become intermediate now, near to advanced. So it is done by you only, right? Without any help.
Uh,
Like only the friend
and
suggested some methods and things.
yeah, even I never join any coaching or any tuition or
Mhm.
academy. I have tried in a academy and I went that academy for 1 week, but then I left it because I wasn't able to speak and they were like laughing at
Mhm.
many students are laughing at me, and I was feeling like I can't, so I left it that academy. Then again I started by myself, and still still, yeah, like right now I can say that I'm pretty good. Even I can cross any interview. Like daily I get many calls about the jobs, like sir, are you interested in this field, are you interested in this field? So I always like, yeah, who is this, yeah, who is this, whom do you want to talk? So they always answered me in English language. So this is also going to help me, not
Mhm.
yeah, also help me. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, okay, great. So I would like to give you the answer of that question that you asked about the pronunciation part. Like you have MTI, like mother tongue influence while speaking. So for that, as you already did something related to vocabulary, like you Google it and you see some ready-made sentences and you start using words. Like first you learn how to use this word and then you start using every day, right? So like this only on Google itself, you will get two kind of pronunciation, American and British. From there you can listen first multiple times, listen to this pronunciation multiple times, and there is an option you can listen in a slow pace too, right? So keep it very slow and listen it at least 10 times, listen it carefully and then try to repeat after that. After repeating multiple times, you can do one thing, you can record yourself, send voice messages to yourself only, like on your WhatsApp, and then listen them both and compare like how much mother tongue influence is there. If there is still a mother tongue influence, then go again and listen to this word again and try to speak, try to practice. Like this pronunciation is a really challenging for every English learner, for me too. I am also facing some challenges while related to pronunciation. And whenever I go with that, like I do Google and I listen to and then I pronounce, it make me sometimes very frustrated, like oh my god, it is not easy, sometimes it is really difficult to pronounce the word exactly how it is. So be very friendly with yourself, be very, go with the flow, like it will take time, it is the thing. Pronunciation will take time because mother tongue was there for how many, like for 20 years with us now, and now immediately within an hour we want to change it entirely. Is it possible? Does it sound possible to you? No, right? So it will take time. So give proper time to yourself. Like, okay, first listen multiple times every single day, then try to repeat after that. Okay. I hope this will work for you.
because it's getting difficult for me because I know
Mhm.
two more languages. Like I know Hindi already and English also, and one language more. It's Bengali, and I
Mhm.
belong to a
Yeah,
Bengali.
that's why I'm saying.
So this is that's why it's getting little difficult to me. Like sometimes I speak Bengali, sometimes I speak Hindi, and sometimes
Mhm.
I speak English. So all the languages are messing up, and and they are popping in my mind, and I forgot all the structures like how to say this and how to say this. So
Right.
that's why.
And the problem, the reason is not our mother tongue. Somewhere it is a reason, but since childhood, in which tone we are listening to this word from a teacher, from our neighborhood, from anywhere, like with from a friend or somewhere, and how we picked for ourselves, how we started pronouncing the word like this way only we are pronouncing it this word for 20 years now, so it is little difficult initially to change the tone for that particular word. Yeah,
But you are speaking very well, ma'am.
you
Your
are also you are also speaking remarkably. Yeah, I am really inspired by you, like you have done everything on your own, you have started listening, and I guess this video will gonna help many learners out there on my channel. Yeah.
even I am also planning create a channel. Even I am creating a channel in 1st of June because me and my four friends taken a challenge for 90 days, and I have
Oh
taken the
wow.
challenge for 90 English improvement, and they have taken a challenge for 90 days body transformation challenge. For these 90 days, we will upload daily videos. We don't know what would be the topic, but yeah, we will upload. And yeah, I am
Mhm.
creating a channel, and after 1 June, I will start uploading all the videos by day one, day two, day three.
Okay, so
And
the
yeah,
on 1st June you are going to upload your first video, right?
exactly.
Great, great.
I
Okay,
never
all the very best for that.
so much, man. Uh,
How are you feeling now?
it's fine, pretty well, better than before because as and this is my first time, and when it will be my
Mhm,
habitual, I feel very normal and very comfortable. Like whenever I speak with my friend, like they wish, and I
mhm.
never felt that I'm talking with some random person, and he is going to judge me. Like even if I said she is doing this and she is doing instead of using he, but he never judged me. He like yeah, it's fine. They are Indian, so that's
Yeah.
pretty normal. And
And we are
and
learning.
I
This is our
yeah,
learning
and
phase, so it's okay. Yeah, okay.
even
So
ma'am,
yeah. Uh-huh.
you asked me before, tell me something about your family, but I didn't ask. I just denied the question.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that I should to say something like, but yeah, many people will inspire by looking my videos. So I'm going to tell. In my family, we were four members. My mom died in 2021
Oh.
because she had got kidney failure issue. And I have an elder sister, and she's married now, so she has a married
Mhm.
life. And after after my mom death, my father left me alone, and he is living his own life. And yeah, currently I'm staying alone totally in such of
Oh,
age.
so
Like
sorry to
currently
hear that.
I'm not
Then
I
where
say
are you
like
living? At your maternal parents' home?
uh, I I currently I'm living with my Masi. And yeah, me
Okay.
and my Masi and her family also. So sometimes I also went somewhere. Sometimes I went somewhere. Like I'm just living somehow. No, I didn't get my exact home. Like when I left my home, I never
It
felt
is.
that I am in home.
It
Still,
is.
when I sleep, I always felt that I can't sleep. Like why I cannot sleep? Why sleep isn't coming to my mind? I always overthink. I always I always get depression. I always get anxiety. Like I always keep myself alone. As I mentioned, I don't want to study. I don't want to read anything. I just watch anime, and I keep myself
Mhm.
alone. I love darkness. I met people with very rarely. Like even many people don't know that I am alive or not. They sometimes message me like you are alive. Why are you not
Okay.
messaging? Are you?
Uh-huh.
So yeah. So yeah, my mom had a dream that I should to become a rich person. Not that much rich, but I had my own house, my own
Mhm.
everything, own money, even a simple good life. But before doing anything, she left me alone, and so yeah,
No worries, no worries. I am like I have seen like you have a great smile and you are really a hard-working man. You will go and you will become rich. And I'll pray to God that all blessings give to you and you will be doing these all these dreams come true. And yeah, keep this smile, keep this motivation that is in you, and keep meeting people because this life is really you have to do a lot of things in this life. You have the dream to become rich and to become to inspire also people. Okay, so try to meet people, try to talk to different people, and don't keep yourself really alone and all that. Okay.
thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, and
I
you
think
will
I'm
go.
sound right.
Sorry.
I think I'm sounding little hard. Like I drank cold drink last night, so yeah, my my throat isn't fine.
But it's sounding really cool to me. I'm able to listen you properly, and it is nice talking to you. Really, your voice is nice, your smile is good, your confidence is wow. Like, and you are. I'm totally inspired. Like, you are a hardworking man who, without any tutor, and even without having the desire to learn to study, still he has touched the milestone. So this is really inspiring.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, ma'am, one thing more that I want to ask from you, like, if you rate me out of 10, then what would be your rating?
What would be my rating? 7. It would be
Okay,
7.
7.
Yeah, you need
Okay,
to
thank.
improve in confidence, like eye contact, and little bit grammar, like here and there. If you will watch this video again, you will be able to recognize somewhere like with he you used have, but I don't take it as much serious because it happens with the because of the nervousness, because of the excitement. So I don't take it that much serious. Don't worry about it. And you are doing really great.
Thank you, ma'am. You're also
Okay, then
doing great.
if you want to have another session with me, because I like the way you speak, I like the way that you come really on time, you are very punctual. So I would like to have another session with you. If you
Yeah,
have
ma'am.
the desire to have a session with me, you can remind me again. Okay.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Thank you. It
Okay.
was a
Bye
great.
bye. Have a great day and keep doing this hard work and keep inspiring people and start your YouTube channel. Very soon you will inspire many people out there. Okay. You
Yeah,
will
ma'am.
gain the
Sure.
confidence also. Okay.
Sure.
Bye bye.